Hello, everybody, and welcome to Different Ends of the Spectrum, the father-son movie review. My name is Brendan Donahue,
My name is Carter Donahue.
and we are movie experts. Every week, we go see a movie in the theater, and we bring back our thoughts to you, and we're excited about it. This is a huge, huge week for a couple reasons. One, the blockbuster Disclosure Day by our famous the GOAT of directing. Who's that?
Steven Spielberg.
Yep. And also, just about 12 hours ago, special night in this house. We are big Knicks fans. And we celebrate.
You're a Knicks guy.
I am a Knicks guy. Celebrated a Knicks championship. This is actually a Knicks gaming hat. They actually won a championship the first year of the NBA 2K League. But yeah, big night for our Knicks and first championship as a fan for one of my teams in 40 years.
Wow.
Last time was 1986 with the Mets. That's a long, long time without a championship.
Yeah.
Um, so Disclosure Day, Spielberg, right?
Yeah.
Is he the GOAT in your eyes?
Yes.
Let's talk about Spielberg a little bit, right?
So I'll go through my top 5 plus a couple of honorable mentions. So I have, in no specific order, E.T., Jurassic Park, Jaws, Saving Private Ryan, Schindler's List, and for my honorable mentions, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Catch Me If You Can.
That is crazy that those are honorable mention considering how good they are. So I am also a believer that Steven Spielberg is the GOAT of directing.
Yeah. What's your list?
So my top 5 is Schindler's List, like yours. I had The Color Purple, Jaws for sure. Raiders of the Lost Ark was in my top 5. Really, the Indiana Jones series in general. And then Catch Me If You Can was in my top 5. I love that movie. My honorable mention was you had Saving Private Ryan in yours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Saving Private Ryan. And then I'll give a separate honorable mention for a TV show that he did, which was Band of Brothers, which was kind of like a Saving Private Ryan type of TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. And important and probably noteworthy is that we saw Disclosure Day in Dolby Atmos.
Yeah.
And so, what I mean, describe to what Dolby Atmos, what's special about it?
It's like special sound, and it's also has heated seats.
The color is awesome.
The color's awesome.
Screen picture. But as Carter said, the most important thing about Dolby Atmos maybe is the sound quality, and that's especially important for Disclosure Day because who does the music?
John Williams.
John Williams. And by the way, that might be two goats, right?
Yeah.
What about John Williams a little bit? Give some examples of what John Williams' best work is.
Oh, I can tell you what he did with Spielberg. He did Jaws, Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones, E.T., Star Wars, Schindler's List.
Yep. But some of the most iconic music from movies is John Williams. I mean, when we think about,
Yep.
I mean, in the history of film,
And John Williams, without Spielberg, he did Superman.
Oh yeah, he did. You're right. So GOAT director, GOAT music, and I thought a great cast too, which we'll get to in a minute. But also, listen, part of the theater experience is also who you go with and what you eat, right?
Yeah.
So who was with us? Special week for a couple of reasons.
Oh, so we went with my buddy Jack, my mom, and my grandma from Wisconsin came in.
Yep.
Of course, for the Special Olympics where it won all gold in the 400, 200, and 100 freestyle.
Boom! Drop the hammer, and won golds all over the place.
Yeah.
So special friends in town and family in town. And what'd you have for candy?
I got the Sour Patch Kids watermelons. That's an 8 out of 10.
Nice.
I prefer the regular Sour Patch Kids, which the regular Sour Patch Kids are usually my Broadway snack. play or musical, doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah. And then I used my popcorn pass, and actually I was sharing my popcorn with Patty and Patty's mom, my mother-in-law, who's wonderful, and and that's it. So that was our movie experience. What about other movie experience? Oh, it's also important that we
You
always
want to talk about
previews.
talk about the best part of the theater experience
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me?
of course.
So I thought the candy and the heated seats are pretty cool.
Agreed. And then what about so the other cool part about seeing movies in the theater is you get great previews, especially you tend to get great previews for great movies. And so Disclosure Day, as we will share, is a great movie. So what did we think about the previews?
So we saw, you weren't here for this preview, Wildwood and Spider-Man Brand New Day and How to Rob a Bank and One Night Only.
Yeah. So some good movies in there. I'm sure we'll be doing recaps on in a future month.
Probably definitely Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. That's right
The
there.
runtime's supposed to be 2:30.
Really, it's pretty long. So that's the previews. Should we get into the trailer?
Yes.
All right. So this is the trailer for Disclosure Day.
What did you steal?
Secrets. The data they paid me to protect.
Are they people?
No.
Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Today is today's.
Do you understand what she's saying?
I hear it. It's gibberish. I can't understand it.
And I can.
What's happening to me?
People are starved for the truth.
I'm a part of it now. I'm just sorry they made you a part of it too.
Hello, Jane. Please. Have a seat.
This 79-year terror campaign of lies has to end.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world.
That truth will upend all established order across the entire world. If you do this, there's no undoing it.
Why would they do this?
When the time is right, everything will become clear.
Whatever happens, don't you let go.
So good. So good. So and the preview was that's a good and it captures a lot of just the action and the excitement of the movie, and it was an epic in my opinion.
Yeah.
So the beauty of a guy like Steven Spielberg being the greatest of all time is that he gets great actors. So you want to talk about the cast?
So we had Emily Blunt in the movie. She's known for Devil Wears Prada and A Quiet Place.
Yep. She also was nominated for an Oscar for Oppenheimer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Josh O'Connor is known for The Challengers and Emma.
Yep. He's also in Peaky Blinders too.
And Colin Firth is known for The King's Speech and Kingsman: The Secret Service.
Yep. He won an Oscar for King's Speech for Best Actor, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep, he's awesome. And he's great in this movie.
Coleman Domingo is known for Rustin and The Color Purple.
Yeah, and he also played Michael Jackson's dad in Michael.
Yep.
So any other noteworthy cast members?
No, not that I have.
Okay, cool. So great cast, and I think this is going to be a movie that gets a lot of Oscar consideration across the board. Everything from actors to director to cinematography, etc.
Yeah.
So that's the cast, and then let's talk. So we already kind of touched on the music, but the music was there were some songs there was songs from The Weeknd, Gwen Stefani, Adele, Billie Eilish, all had songs scattered throughout the movie, but the music is John Williams. I mean, there's no question. Like, he's all over it. Incredible as always. And so that's I wouldn't be surprised to see some of that work also get Oscar consideration, I think.
Yeah.
He just does such a good job, like, kind of making the music be a part of the story.
Yeah.
So that's the music. Well, tell us a little about what you liked about the movie. Your thumbs up, maybe thumbs down.
My thumbs up was the extraterrestrial scenes, and my thumbs down was, for me, the pacing.
Really? That's shocking to me. That surprised Mom too.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of thumbs ups. To me, one of the most fun things about this movie was it starts and it gets going right away. I mean, this movie is not waste time. I mean, from the very kind of first 30 seconds, you are involved, and the race begins, and it doesn't stop. I loved it. It was, how long was it?
Oh, it was 2 hours, 25 minutes, and PG-13.
Yeah, PG-13. So 2 hours and 25 minutes. It didn't feel like it. Like I've talked many times about how long movies sometimes annoy me. This did not feel long. I loved every minute of it. So that was one of my big thumbs ups. I thought also Emily Blunt is a star. I mean, she was so good in this movie. I hope she gets Oscar consideration again. She's funny, she's compelling, and just done a great job of making you feel like this is really happening to her. I thought she was great, and I thought Josh O'Connor was really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cast in general I thought was spot on. My only thumbs down, and this is how good the movie was. My thumbs down was I was surprised they didn't do any sort of a Dolby Atmos intro with Spielberg and how he thought about making the movie and how Dolby Atmos played into it. And so normally for big movies they will do some of that before the movie. So they didn't do that, which surprised me a little bit. But that's my only thumbs down. Like, that's that's not even part of the movie. So I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
What about so what was kind of cool is that you watched some Spielberg movies this week, didn't you?
I only watched one.
Well, Disclosure Day.
Yeah. I also watched a movie called Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah. So Carter's really good. Carter does his homework probably better than I do before movies. So
I finished my notes like even before we decided on our filming day.
Yeah, true. He's a hard worker, as you know. So he's now seen a ton of Spielberg movies, which is pretty cool. So you're a bit of a Spielberg expert.
Yeah.
So we talked about Spielberg's kind of where his movies his best all time. Where does this fit in for you? Or
It-
does it?
It's up there, but not up there with like his great ones. It's probably in the like top 20 or like
Oh, dude.
top
Really?
10.
Yeah, I mean, to me, this one goes into the top. It might break the top 5, actually. In my opinion.
Really?
I loved it. I'm a huge fan. So what did you go in thinking it was going to be rating wise?
7,
And how'd you leave?
10.
10. Dude, it's gotta be one of the Spielberg's best. It's 10. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I went in also hopeful that it was going to be great. And I left thinking, I mean, I don't give away 10s very often. Like, I think this is probably a 9.5. But I loved it. Huge believer in this movie. I think it's gonna last for a long time.
Yeah.
Epic. And I think all the people we went with felt the same way.
Yeah.
So that's
Why do we think it's PG-13?
I think there was a little bit of language.
Yeah.
And the pacing of it, it could be a little bit, it was a lot of action and violence.
And
But
maybe like seeing aliens.
yeah, it might be heavy for a young child. It might be a lot to take in.
Yeah.
But I think if you have a child who's 10 or older, I think they'd be fine.
Yeah. Oh, did we talk about my best parts of the movie?
Go for it.
So I like the special effects.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, and I forgot to say Jack got peanut butter M&Ms with the Smart Water, and I also got Smart Water.
Yeah, we all did. Jack's the best.
Actually, never mind. He didn't get Smart Water. He had a water brought from home.
Oh, okay. So big fans of this movie. Big fans. Well, now, would you see this in
Michael is now on streaming services.
It is. I noticed that. So we always decide, is this a movie we would recommend you see in the theater, streaming, or not at all?
In the theater.
This is 100% one you got to see in the theater. So we highly recommend, after you see this preview, buy tickets and go see it in the theater because it is worth the price of admission.
Yeah.
So so that's our rating. Big fans of this movie. What are we gonna see next?
Toy Story 5 with Tom Hanks and what's his name?
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
Plays
And
Buzz
I
Lightyear.
don't know what Jesse's name is, but I like those 3 characters the most.
Yeah, it is the toys versus the iPad. That's kind of that's based on the trailer. That's the theme of the movie.
Hopefully it's better than Toy Story 4.
Yeah, but I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah.
And they always have good music in that one also.
Hopefully they still got the song "You Got a Friend in Me."
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's a Toy Story classic. That's
is.
the first song you think of when you hear Toy Story. You don't think of like the new Taylor Swift song that's
No.
gonna be in it. You think of "You Got a Friend in Me."
Absolutely.
If I asked anyone to name a song, that would be the first song people would name.
I agree with you. So big thumbs up from both of us, right?
Yeah.
So go see Disclosure Day, and what else?
We'll see you next week for Toy Story 5. Remember to like, subscribe, share with others, and comment your top 5 for Spielberg movies.
Yes, please share your top Spielberg movies. And thanks for watching Different Ends of the Spectrum. My name's Brendan Donahue.
My name's Cara Donahue.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Thanks.
Bye.